Hey, what's going on there, Dice Rolls? Paul here, and I'll be your DM for a while. Look, if you're looking for a nostalgia fix, I think I may have something for you. I'm actually going to be opening up this Transformers RPG box. You know what? Just for the aesthetics. I don't really know much about the system, but I saw this on my Barnes & Noble shelf. It was priced right. It was they were getting rid of it for 25 bucks. I said, well, I'm going to go ahead and get it, open it up for you nice folks here. Before I do, though, if you're brand new here to the channel, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for being a part today. If you like videos about DM advice, reviews, unboxings, all those kind of things, well, then this might be the channel for you. Go ahead and consider subscribing. It's free, right? Just go ahead and click the subscribe button and boom, there it is. And like I said, I'm going to open this box just for the aesthetics, just for the pure joy of a Transformer RPG. If you want to know more about the system, I don't know very much about it. It's the Essence 20 system. I could look into that. If you're interested in more information on that, you'd like me to do a little bit more on it, well, then leave me a comment down below. So let's go ahead and jump over here, open the box, see what we got. All right, so here we have the beginner box. Roll out. Here we are. So let's go and open this up, see what all is inside of here. Now, right off the bat, I can tell you that this purchase is already worth the price simply because I have a set of dice now that has Optimus Prime as on my D6 there. So super. Oh, actually, it's on all of them. So as a 4, as a 20, as all those things. So once again, just for the dice alone, I think the purchase was worth it. So here is the opening little flyer here. Welcome to the battle for Earth. New recruit. All right, let's go ahead and check out the playing the game guide. As you can see here, once again, some really good, some good artwork there. The Transformers played a big part of my childhood. I imagine maybe it played a big part in yours if you're watching this video. Why don't you leave me a comment down below? Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite Transformer? Leave me a comment down below. All right, so here we go. Opening it up. Got the table of contents. As you can see here, I think I knew some of this. You have the different types of dice. This is a D2 here. So I guess you just flip it. And I think you are able to, based on some of your abilities, you can scale. So your D4 can become a D6, your D6 can become a D8, and so forth and so on, as I understand it. At least what minimal I know from the actual rules. There we go. We have the Transformer character sheet here. The essence and skills. Let's see here. You have defenses. Energon. Characters in the Transformer role-playing game have a unique resource, a reserve of power called the Energon. Each PC and some important NPCs can store Energon points equal to their lowest essence score. Your character generates half of their Energon points at the start of each day and gains 1 Energon point at the end of any combat against Cybertronian enemies. You can also siphon Energon from raw sources of power in some places. Okay, well, that's interesting. But once again, this is sharp-looking artwork. I like the red, which kind of goes along with Optimus Prime there. You have environment, daily interactions, things that you will do, equipment and weapons, combat, ending a fight. You have vehicles, how to be a game master. So lots of good advice in here. Once again, I think that's very well done playing the game guide there. So we move along. Now we have the adventures. So we have the first adventure, I guess, which is Troubled Waters. See a little bit of layout here. Let's see here. Okay, we have the abandoned Energon facility. Okay. You have security measures. The bridge is falling down, so you have some sort of incident there where you're gonna have to show up and maybe save some folks. I don't know if I like this picture very much. This artwork seems very generic there. Let's see. Part 3. You are not to be trusted, Starscream. Well, you think you're not going to trust Starscream at all. So here we go. We got all that. Once again, it's good art. It's fair art. I wish it was more. I don't know. This feels just computer generated. I don't think it's AI per se, because this came out in 2024. So it may be AI, but I don't know if these are hand drawn or not. Are these just computer generated? I would have liked a more hand drawn type of scenario in that. You got Skywarp, you have Thundercracker. Okay, all right. So that is adventure number 1. Then you have adventure number 2, I guess, which is the Rollout. So you have that, and these are beefy. These are not bad. This, you can see, this one is much more involved here. This particular adventure is a little bit more involved. It has, this particular adventure is, let's see how many pages, 30. Okay, and you have Wing Thing as a NPC, I guess. You have Spike Strip. You have Trasher. The Meandaconda. Meandaconda, that's kind of cool looking. Meandaconda. Let's see, what is that? Oh, a Devolved Whiptail. So you got some interesting little creatures in there. Now the first, I guess you can use, well, I don't know, this is not a map per se, but I guess you could use it as some sort of gridded map if you wanted to do that. Let's see, the other adventure, let me see here. This was about 30 pages, and this one was about, it's like 20, 23, 24, 23, 24 pages. Not terrible. Pre-gens. You have Hound. You have Aileron. You have Smokescreen. You have Beachcomber. You have Novastar. You have Anode. You have Springer. And you have Gauge. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet. Tells you right here, play Gauge if you enjoy taking risks for the team, scouting ahead, reporting so your team can make decisions with all the available info. If you want to sneak up and beat down some Decepticons before they know you're there, want to have an option of carrying a human with you as you have capacity for a passenger in alt and bot modes. So maybe this is your rogue, your roguish character. And I won't go through all of these just to show you what these characters look like, what kind of their attacks are. They're different, like you get a hang up, you get your skills over here, alertness, bronze, so you get a D4, D2, so you get these different dice rolls you're going to make for the different skills. And then you got leveling up, level 2 increases. That's what you get if you level up to, and then level 3 increases, which I imagine if you get the whole book, it'll tell you more about how you level up and what you get at what level for for the level you're at. Now I do like the way this is spelled out right here. This is your character. Character name, origin and influence, essences, the score stats for your character. These ranges from 1 to 5, for most normal people, 1 to 10 for heroes, and 1 to 15 for high level and iconic characters like Optimus Prime, RC, and Megatron. It says whenever you roll to change the story in the Transformers roleplay game, you're going to roll a d20 plus your skill die. If you don't have a skill die, you roll 2 d20s and take the lower. So I guess that's there is where the skill die will be your d4 or your d2 or your d6 or whatever it may be, but you're going to do a d20 plus your skill die. So overall, I like the way those are laid out. Those are kind of nice. Let's see. Then you have the screen here, which is pretty sweet. Let's see. Let's look at the back here real quick. And once again, if for nothing else, I mean, really, this is the GM screen, and I think pretty awesome to have that in front of you while you're running this game. Like I said, complete nostalgia fix. This level achieved. So let's go ahead and take a look at the other side and all the pieces and parts there. So you have your conditions, you have your Energon, you have your skill list. Let's see, you have how to make a skill test. So it's D20 plus highest skill die, skill test results, specialization. So you have D20, all skill dice keeping the highest. Rolling without skill levels, 2d20, keeping the lowest. So if you don't have any skill on that, you're just going to roll with disadvantage. And then you have the dice shift ladder. So if you get a critical success, it shows you how the progression goes. And then you have the dice modifiers. So you can upshift, you can downshift, you have edge, and you have snag Then you have a fumble, which results of a 1. And then critical success, spending story points. So story points, I guess, is like luck points in Shadow Dark or hero points or things like that, where you can basically change the story by simply re-rolling. But they give you other options here, like re-roll any dice, roll a skill test as if specialist, add +5 to any defense before dice are rolled, or +1 to defense after dice are rolled. So you have to get a clue when stumped. Some perks, game effects, or etc. require a story point. And then rules for healing. Then they give you the attacking different size foes. All right, overall, a very cool screen there. I like the Transformer screen. But overall, it's not a bad box. Once again, it's fun to have on the shelf just to say that you have a Transformer role-playing game. How it plays, I don't know. Maybe we'll do that in the future. All right, well, that's what's in the Transformer beginner box rollout for the Transformer RPG, the Essence 20 system. I'll put a link down below if you're interested, if this has really tickled your nostalgia fancy. You say, Paul, I would like one on my shelf. Yes, please. Links will be down below if you're interested. There's also a G.I. Joe that's on the same system. So if you're interested, leave me some comments down below. Let me know if you want me to do the G.I. Joe unboxing as well. But that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Be sure to go ahead and click the thumbs up button. It tells me you like the video and you want more of them. And if you're looking for more videos, by the way, hey, look, if you're needing some DM advice or you'd like to look at some more reviews that I've done, there'll be a playlist here, DM advice over here. And don't forget to leave me a comment. Who is your favorite Transformer? Me, Optimus Prime. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great day, everybody.